how's it going? So it is, first off, all this noise, I apologize. We have had roofers at our house. We had a huge hailstorm several months ago. I'm finally getting a new roof in, so I'm sorry for the noise. Yeah, so this is day 3 for me, so I'm sorry if it's driving you crazy. So since this is the month of November, I thought I would do a special video telling you all what I am thankful for. Every year I spend November truly thinking about the things that I'm thankful for. First and foremost, I am always grateful for God, and I'm grateful for this relationship that I have with Him. I didn't really have a relationship with God until about 6 years ago, when I decided to finally be what He would have me be and not what I have been taught to be, nor what other people expect me to be. So it's been quite a learning process for me, and it's been a lot of growth that has happened these past 6 years, and so I'm grateful for God in all of that. I'm also thankful for my little family, for my husband and my kids, and I'm grateful for every day that I have to be with them. I am grateful for every morning that I have to get my kids ready for school. Though it's something super simple, it's something that I am truly grateful for. I'm grateful that I am the first person my kids see when they wake up, and I'm also the first person they see when they come home from school. I understand that school can suck sometimes, and it's nice to know that I am providing a safe haven for my kids to come home to. These past 6 years that I've had this relationship with God, I have found that I have become what is called a truth seeker, and that I just want to know truth and my truth, and truth that I have found within me, and truth that I feel that God tells me. It's been an interesting journey, and it's been a wonderful journey. The only thing that's difficult about being a truth seeker is looking at something as either right or wrong. And that means too, going back on everything that you've been taught and seeing if it truly is right or wrong. And now it could be right for someone else, but does not feel right for you. And that is okay. That's another thing I had to come to terms with, is that my truth very well might be different than someone else's truth. That doesn't mean that my truth is wrong or their truth is wrong. It just means that we are on our own path. It might be a different path, but that is okay. And that doesn't mean that we can't stand beside each other in life and follow our paths together and connect with each other and to learn from each other as well. I'm absolutely grateful for the friends that I have on social media. Many of you all have friended me on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram, through Snapchat even, and that makes me so happy. I'm so happy to have met many people who have been through many different walks of life. You guys are so insightful and so inspiring to me, and I love that I can pick up little things, little traits of yours, and also make that part of my life. There is one friend of mine who is always so happy and always sees the positive in things. And while I strive to do that, I love that in our messages that she is continuously happy. And that is the person that I continuously want to be, is someone positive even through the murky times. I'm just grateful for the many people that are in this world. We're taught, that this is a scary time, and the world is a scary place, and yeah, I think it can be, but I also think that it can be a very beautiful place with many wonderful people, and I think that if we just try, we can find them, and that we shouldn't assume everyone to be a stranger, and that we should be a little more open-hearted to those around us. I'm also grateful for the friends in my daily life, and my friends in this little part of Texas, the ones that I see on a regular basis. I love you guys, gals. You guys know that when I say you guys, I mean my people. So I love you guys so much. I love that I can spend hours talking to you guys about anything and everything. I'm just grateful that you guys are right here, and that if I have any questions or if I need to talk to someone or anything like that, that you guys are willing to listen, and that you guys are willing to share your advice or your insight. And I love that you help me grow as a person, because I have been blessed to have you in my life. I'm very grateful for my brothers, sisters, and parents. This year has been an interesting one because I have decided that I need to be more open more open with the things that I feel within me and the questions that I have regarding many things of faith. And it's hard to question certain things that I understand family members don't question. And it's hard to come to family members with a concern or a question, worrying that I'm going to upset them or worrying that I'm going to receive an answer that I don't want to hear. And that sounds terrible, but that's absolutely true. I have found that when I open up to family members that they are so incredibly loving, as they always have been, and that shame on me for not being more open with them earlier. But at the same time, I understand there's timing in all things, and I know that I had to work on some of my own struggles with faith and with God and with all that stuff before I could truly come forward and talk to family about it. And if you guys have noticed, a common theme that is in this video is acceptance. That is what I'm truly thankful for this year, that I'm grateful that all of the people in my life have given me acceptance. And while I don't feel like I'm a difficult person to get along with, I do understand that sometimes my beliefs and sometimes my faith or lack thereof in certain things might have people seeing that I might not be on the same path as them, and therefore it might kind of hinder a friendship or a relationship. But seeing that I truly do have good people in my life, and I am grateful for each and every one of them. So I'm coming to you and I'm telling you, if you know me, then I thank you, because you have helped me. And you have helped me find personal acceptance, for one, and you've helped me see that far more people than I thought are accepting. And I apologize if I ever thought that you all would not be accepting of me. And it just goes to show the falsehoods we tell ourselves, right? You know, we grow up with certain things happening in our lives, and we grow up thinking, I did this one minuscule thing that's wrong, and I got in trouble for it. And how that tiny, tiny thing can become something so huge within us that we just assume, oh, well, if I don't think like the norm, then I will not be accepted by the norm. Or if I do something that is a little different than those around me, that I won't be accepted either. And it is nice to know that these core conditionings that I more than likely have placed on myself than people have placed on me. I'm not sure. I'd have to go way back in time to that very core tiny thing that has me feeling like I can't be accepted. You know, so I can't really say what caused it, but it's a beautiful thing to put my neck out like this and really test where I am headed and who's with me. And to see that the people that God has blessed me with are the people who already accept me as I am. I know that I march to the beat of my own drum, or is it my own drummer? I don't know. I've heard both. I was always told to march to the beat of my own drum. I do my own thing, and I have learned that I am happiest doing what feels best within me, and I know many times it's not what other people do, and that's okay. I love them as much as I could love anyone. I don't judge someone by the way they view life or by the way they live it, because that's their journey to take. I have amazing people that support me and that surround me and that keep me above water. I thank you with all of my heart. And that's it. So thank you all for watching. What are you grateful for? Tell me down below in the comments. I would love to read them. And most importantly, y'all have a good day. I'll catch you on the flip. Bye.